session, we learnt about the concept of slope. We learnt about different formulae related to the slope. Yeah, what are all those things? Just think a while. See, the introduction for the slope actually. Slope is nothing but direction. Slope indicates the direction of a line. And the next thing is, slope of a line can be calculated with different formulas. If theta is the inclination, slope can be calculated using tan theta. And if you have 2 points x1, y1 and x2, y2 on a line, then that slope can be calculated using y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Is it right? And one more thing is, if the lines are parallel, then the slopes are equal. And another thing is, if the lines are perpendicular, then product of their slopes is given as -1. All these things we discussed in the last class. And next thing is, for x-axis the slope is mentioned as 0, and whereas for y-axis the slope is given by 1 by 0 or infinity. And whereas for the line ax plus by plus c is equals to 0, the slope is given by minus a by b, and that is minus x coefficient by y coefficient. Have a look about all these things. Yeah, see, this is all about the slope of a line. And why we learnt about the slope? See, because we are at the straight lines, right? See, in the last session with the slopes we started the new chapter of this coordinate geometry, that was straight lines. To find the equation for a specific straight line, we need a point along with the direction of the line. See, we know many things related to the points in coordinate system, but slope is a new concept for all of us. To be strong at the slope, at the direction of the line, we discussed a few points related to the slope in the last session. And now, using the concept of slope along with a point on the line, how to find the equation for a straight line. That's what we need to find out right now, right? Yeah, so from there onwards we are moving with the straight lines. In the last class we concluded the slope, so you just take everything in point wise. The first point is the equation of the straight line. Right, now to find this equation of straight line, what are the given parameters? Right, how the line is there. See, we are going to find the equation of a line, and what are the known parameters related to the particular straight line. For suppose if this is my straight line, I am going to find the equation of this particular straight line. Yeah, see, on this particular straight line, a point P is given as x1 comma y1. What it is given? A point P, or you may take a point A, x1 comma y1 is given, and slope of the line M is also given. Think a while. What is given? Given things are A, x1, y1 and slope M. Yeah, the given parameters I am using the greening to represent. And now, what we need to find? To find the equation of the straight line, our requirement is finding equation of straight line. Look at this. Yeah, that straight line is nothing but, on this line there are many points, okay? Equation of a straight line is nothing but equation of the locus of all the points which are on the straight line. That's what you need to understand it first, okay? Equation of this straight line is nothing but equation of locus of all points, equation of locus of all points on this straight line. Is it clear? Absolutely. See, every time the locus gives us an equation, but here the locus is what? Locus of all the points which are on the straight line. Then to solve or to find the equation of the locus, there are few steps, and our first step is, let P alpha comma beta be a point of the locus. Yeah, let P alpha comma beta be a point of the locus. Since you let that P is a point of the locus, that implies P is on our straight line. Yeah, since P is on our straight line, as per our assumption that P is a point of the locus, clearly P is on the straight line. But as per the given information, A is a point on the straight line. But to find the locus, we took P is an arbitrary point on the line. Now at the end, we have 2 points on the locus. Now A comma P are on straight line. A comma P are on the straight line. Right. Since A and P, A is a point x1, y1, P is a point alpha comma beta on straight line, then with 2 points on the straight line, we have a chance to find the slope. So at the end what we have? Slope of AP is equals to 2 points, right? P is also a point on the locus. P is on the straight line, it's somewhere. Since 2 points are on the straight line, so you need to calculate the slope of AP. So slope of AP is nothing but what? We have a formula. As we discussed in the last class, if you have 2 points on a straight line, its slope can be calculated by the difference of y coordinates divided by difference of x coordinates. See, difference of y coordinates is given by beta minus y1 divided by difference of x coordinates, and it is given by alpha minus x1. And have a look at this. See, what is the slope? This is the slope of AP. AP line is nothing but the given line, and its slope is given as m. So we have a chance to replace the slope of AP with m. So that m is equals to beta minus y1 by alpha minus x1. And if you do cross multiplication, you have that beta minus y1 is equals to m into alpha minus x1. At the end, this is the locus of alpha and beta. If you look at this, m is the given value, x1, y1 is a given point. All these things are given, right? So you are allowed to utilize these two, x1, y1 along with the m value in the final locus. And our final locus is this beta minus y1 is equals to m into alpha minus x1. And we know the way of generalization, the step 5 of the locus. See, for the point alpha beta, for an arbitrary point alpha beta, final equation in terms of alpha beta is this one. And if you wish to generalize it, you need to replace what? You need to replace that alpha and beta with x comma y. Then at the end your answer is y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. This is the equation of the straight line if a x1 y1 and slope m is given. Once again have a look at this. For in this total discussion, x1 y1 is the given point on the straight line. Keep in mind. Whereas m is the slope of the straight line, that is also given. Both x1 y1 and m are given. Then this is the equation. In this equation, this x and y represents what? X and y represents any point on the straight line. Once again I am telling you that there exists infinite number of points on this straight line. Every point has an x coordinate and y coordinate. Consider any point on this line, then replace its x coordinate of that point in the place of x and y coordinate of that point in the place of y, then surely it is satisfied. For infinite points, it is satisfied. That means every point on this straight line is satisfying this particular equation. So at the end, this is the equation of straight line for the point x1, y1 and for the slope m. Right? And finally, we call this equation as slope point form of the straight line. What we call it as? Slope point form of the straight line, because slope and point are given to find the straight line. That's why we call it as slope point form of the straight line. Have a look at this, and using this I am going to find out the equations of straight line with different parameters, right? Have a look. Look at the board. I gave you 4 different problems to find the equation of straight lines. For each problem there is a point, and related to slope some information is given. Yeah, I am going to solve. So every time to find the equation of the straight line, we need both a point and its slope. And after having the point and its slope, your formula and your generalization to find the equation is this: y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. And whereas for the first thing, just have a look at this. One point is given 2, 4. So what is your point? x1, y1 is 2, 4. And what is your slope? m is equals to minus 1. So let this 2 comma 4 as x1 y1. You need to keep in mind like that. And your slope m is this. And my intention is find the equation of the straight line. In the coordinate system, coordinate plane, there is a line which passes through 2 comma 4. See, actually there are infinite lines which are passing through 2 comma 4. But among all those lines, surely there is one line with the slope minus 1. So now I am going to find the equation of such line. See, the point is this 2 comma 4 and slope is minus 1. And as per this formula, y minus y1 is what? 4 is equals to m. M is what? Slope is given as minus 1 times x minus, and x1 is what? Is given as 2. Look at this, very clear that y minus 4 is equals to minus 1 into x minus 2 is the equation of the straight line. And if you wish to simplify, y minus 4 is equals to minus x plus 2 multiplied with minus 7. And if you drag everything aside, x minus x becomes x plus y minus 6 is equals to 0. At the end, x plus y minus 6 is equals to 0. Your task is completed. See, we need to find the equation of the straight line with the point and the slope. Your way to find this is the form y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. Using this, your equation is x plus y minus 6 is equals to 0. And after finalizing the equation of the straight line, for a while if you analyze this, see, x plus y minus 6 is equals to 0. In algebraically it is a linear equation in two variables. So in the place of x and y, you see, if you replace different numbers, you will get many solutions for this equation. For example, x1, y5, x2, y4, x3, y3, x minus 1, and then this y is 7. All these values of x and y are satisfying this equation. See, what are all those values? All those values are points on this straight line. Okay. See, just now our task is finding the equation, but see, if you wish to analyze this, see the point 2 comma 4, replace x with 2, y with 4. It is satisfying. So this 2 comma 4 is a point on the line. If you draw the graph, surely it is there on the line. For suppose minus 1 comma 7 and for suppose 0 comma 6. All these are the different points on the line. Like this, if you involve fractions, you may get infinite number of points, and all those points are on the straight line. But now for this problem, it is enough if you declare that the equation as x plus y minus 6 is equals to 0. Very simple problem, but once again I am repeating you, to find the equation of the straight line, keep in mind that every time you need two parameters. And basically one is the point and the other one is the slope. And for this particular given simple problem, the point is 2 comma 4 and the slope is minus 1. See, our form is this. So when you compare with this, see, point 2 comma 4 is x1 y1 and the slope is minus 1. So then using these two, combining these two, your equation is this: y minus 4 is equals to minus 1 into x minus 2, and the equation is x plus y minus 6 is equals to 0. Very simple task, okay? See, don't get confused with yourself, right? Everything is clear. So the first problem is completed, and then I am moving with the second one by erasing the first. Because of the space concern, I am removing the first one and then have a look at the second problem. So for the second problem again, our task is to find the equation. So to find the equation, as I mentioned you need point and the slope. Point is directly given as root 3 comma minus 3. So the point in our words in the format x1 y1 is root 3 comma minus 3. But theta is given as 60 degrees, and we know that slope of a line can be calculated by tan theta, and that tan of 60 degrees. So tan of 60 degrees value is root 3. What you say? Root 3, right? So m is equals to root 3. So here for the second bit, slope is directly not given. It is given by the inclination, and from that inclination we found that slope as root 3. The point I have, slope I have. I am going to find the equation. Now at the end, equation is nothing but y minus y1. What is y1? Minus 3 is equals to root 3, because m is root 3, right? Root 3 times of x minus x1, but this x1 is given as minus root 3. And now if you multiply, y minus of minus 3 is y plus 3, and root 3 into x is given as root 3x, minus root 3 into root 3 is 3. So y plus 3 is equals to root 3x minus 3. So if you drag everything aside, send everything that side, it becomes like root 3x y minus y plus 3 that side minus 6 is equals to 0, and at the end root 3x minus y minus 6 is equals to 0 is the equation of the straight line. Have a look at this. Yeah, every time the equation is generally of this form, okay, and every time to find the equation you need both a point along with the slope. So you need to search the problem, you need to analyze the given question, right? You need to ask the question for a point and a slope to find the equation, right? See, for all those four problems what I mentioned you on the board, the point is directly appearing here, and for the slope you need to analyze. And for the slope here I am using this tan theta. After having the slope and the point, I found this equation as root 3x minus y minus 6 is equals to 0, right? Can I move with the next example? Have a look at this. Once again you just try to find the equation what we need. Yeah, this is the fourth example, right? 1 comma 1 is given, and the line what we are going to find is just parallel to this 3x plus 4y minus 10 is equals to 0. Now think a while. We are going to find a line and for that line 1 comma 1 is the given point. We are going to find a line, and for that line the given point is 1 comma 1. So x1 y1, and for that line you need slope also to find. Let it as m. Yeah, but see, actually slope is not given, but as per the given question that L is parallel to this 3x plus 4y minus 10 is equals to 0. With this parallel condition that we know that slope of the parallel lines are equal. Since for the parallel line slopes are equal, then this m is equals to slope of L, yeah, our required line is equals to, since the lines are parallel, this is equals to slope of the given line 3x plus 4y minus 10 is equals to 0. Yeah, since we are going to find slope of that line. But in previous class I told you that the slope of this 3x plus 4y minus 10 can be written as minus 3 by 4. Always slope of a line of this format is minus x coefficient by y coefficient. So minus x coefficient is minus 3 and y coefficient is 4, and its slope is minus 3 by 4. Since its slope is minus 3 by 4, then the slope of our line is also minus 3 by 4. Now at the end I have a point, I have a slope, and to find the equation. So how to move to find the equation again? The same formula, y minus y1 is equals to minus 3 by 4 into x minus x1. If you do cross multiplication, 4 minus 4 is equals to minus 3x plus 3. Drag everything aside, 3x comes this side becomes 3x, and 4y still it is there, and 3 becomes come this side will become minus 3, and your equation of the line is 3x plus 4y minus 7 is equals to 0. And this is what the third example for this point, right? And look at here, I have one more example. Again you just try for a while and I will give you the answer for that question. Yeah, every time you need to search for a point along with the slope. Sometimes slope is directly given, and sometimes slope is not directly given. So you need to search for the slope. And in few problems the point is also not directly given. You need to search for that point also. But till the end of this chapter, to find the equation of the straight line, everywhere and every time you need to require a point and the slope. And after having the point and the slope in your hands, your task is very easy with this form, that y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1, right? And for the next bit, what it is mentioned? See, you need to find a line, and for that line again, the fourth example of this point, right? For that line here, the point is given as minus 2 comma 1, and the slope you don't know, but you need to find. See, you just treat this as x1 and this as y1, and we need to find the slope. And now think about this. See, the required line is perpendicular to y is equals to x. Yeah, since the required line and the given line are perpendicular, as I mentioned you in the previous class related to the slopes, product of the slopes of the perpendicular lines is minus 1. If two lines are perpendicular, then product of their slopes is minus 1. With that idea, to find the m, what we need to do? We need to do that slope of the given line, see, not required line, this is what we need to find. Slope of the required line into slope of y is equals to x is equals to minus 1. Have a look at this. Yeah, the required line and the given line are perpendicular, then product of their slopes is minus 1. Yeah, for the slope of the given required line is m, we let it, and slope of this y is equals to x. Think a while, this y is equals to x. I am explaining for you. Y is equals to x means x minus y is equals to 0. When you compare with the format which we discussed in the last class, ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Yeah, a is 1 and b is minus 1. Otherwise, slope is always given by the rule that minus x coefficient divided by y coefficient. In particular here, the x coefficient is 1. So minus 1 by y coefficient is again minus 1. And if you solve, this is 1. Once again I am repeating you, slope of every line can be calculated by minus x coefficient by y coefficient. And here in particular that x coefficient is 1 and the y coefficient is minus 1. On solvation you have this as 1. So slope of this line is nothing but 1 is equals to minus 1. So m into 1 is equals to minus 1. From there m is equals to minus 1. So at the end I have a point along with the slope, and now it is very easy for us to find the equation. And that equation is y minus y1 1 is equals to m is minus 1. X minus x1 is minus 2, minus of minus plus 2. And y minus 1 is equals to minus x minus 2. If you drag everything aside, it becomes like x plus y, and then plus 1 is equals to 0. Have a look at this. This is the fourth example related to the equation of straight line. Okay, have a look. And if you have any related to finding the equation of straight line, I gave you 4 more problems on the board. Look at there. The first one, the point is given as a comma 0 and the slope is given as m. In the second one, point is 0 comma c and the slope is m. In the third one, see, 2 points are given, no slope is there. And the third one also, fourth one also, we have 2 points and the no slope is mentioned there. So how to solve? See, I will move it one by one. The first one and the second one is very simple. If you see, yeah, the first thing is slope, see, m point a comma 0, y minus y1 is the y coordinate of the point 0 is equals to m into x minus x1 is a. Yeah, slope is directly given as m only, right? And then m into x minus a. So at the end, what is the form? This is y minus 0, and directly you have that y is equals to m into x minus a. Right? You just keep in mind, see, try to memorize it. I will utilize this equation in the second point again. Right? For today's class, we are discussing about the slope point form of a straight line. And there are many forms for the straight line, and everything I am going to discuss class by class. Right? And for the point a comma 0 and the slope m, your equation is y is equals to m into x minus a. And the second thing, if you think, the point is 0 comma c and the slope is m. And for this, yeah, y minus y1 is c is equals to m into x minus the x1, the x coordinate of the point is 0 1. And what to say about this x minus 0? X, and x into m is mx. And from there you have that y is equals to mx plus c. Yeah. So for the first information, equation is y is equals to m into x minus a. And for the second information, equation is y is equals to mx plus c. And we need to find the third information and the fourth information again. Yeah, I will erase this to find the equation for the third point. So you just try to memorize this, okay? We can use direct equations in the second point discussion. And now the problem is about finding the equation with 2 points. One point is minus 2 comma 3 and the other point is 3 comma minus 4. So first of all, these are the 2 points on the line. First of all, try to find the slope. See, we know that slope can be calculated with the 2 points by using the formula that y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, as we mentioned in the last class. See, one point is minus 2 comma 3, other point is 3 comma minus 4. So what you say about the slope? Difference of the y coordinates. Don't get confused here. Which one you need to take as x1 y1, which one you need to take as x2 y2. Don't get confused, right? See, no problem. See, take this as x1 y1, that as x2 y2, or otherwise take this as x1 y1 or that as x2 y2, no problem. Okay, so but you need to consider them. The given points as minus 2 comma 3 and 3 comma minus 4, no problem for you. X1 y1, x2 y2. Okay, if one is x1 y1 and the other is x2 y2, that's it. So y2 minus y1, y2 is what? Minus 4, minus y1 is what? 3, divided by x2 is what? 3, minus x1 is what? Minus 2, minus of minus 2. On solving this, you have that minus 7 by 5. Is it clear? So at the end, the slope of the line is minus 7 by 5. See, to find the equation of the straight line with our in knowledge is that we need both a point and the slope. Yeah, the given things are 2 points and we found the slope as minus 7 by 5. And now to find the equation, we need a point and the slope. Slope is clear, but point. See, there are 2 points. Which one you need to take? Okay. So, see, I am stressing you that, see, you have a chance to take any point as the point for this equation. Yeah, finding slope as minus 7 by 5 is one part. There ends the first part. And whereas come to the second part, to find the equation, you need a point and the slope. This is the slope, and for the point concern, which one you need to consider as a point? See, no problem. You may take this as my point or this as my point. Okay. See, I will give you both the situations. For suppose if this minus 2 comma 3 is my point, minus 2 comma 3 and minus 7 by 5. If I find the equation, what will happen? Yeah, see, from this information I am going to find the equation. Y minus 3, y minus y1 is equals to minus 7 by 5 into x minus x1. Okay, x minus x1 is what? Minus 2. See, x1 is minus 2, but for in formula also we have 1 minus sign, both will combine together plus 2. And do cross multiplication. 5y minus 15 is equals to minus 7x minus 14. And now if you drag everything aside, this side, 7x plus 5y, see, it comes, this side becomes minus 1 is equals to 0. This is the equation. Yeah. Look at this. So what it is? If your point is minus 2 comma 3 and the slope is minus 7 by 5, this is the equation. Or use this 3 comma minus 4 maybe as your point. Then only the problem won't change. The answer won't change. Okay. See, the procedure may be changed. 3 comma minus 4 is your point and minus 7 by 5 is the slope. Now what is the equation? Y minus y1. Y1 is minus 4 and here we have 1 minus sign. So minus of minus plus 4. Y minus y plus 4, right? See, because 1 minus is there in the y coordinate and 1 minus is there in the formula itself, is equals to slope by 5 into x minus 3. And if you solve, 5y plus 20 is equals to minus 7x plus 21. And drag everything aside, 7x plus 5y, 20 minus 21 is minus 1 is equals to 0. Look here, this is also same for that now. So at the end what I am going to conclude you is, if 2 points are given, right, to find the equation of the straight line, treat any point as your required one. First of all, you need to find the slope with this idea. After having the slope, you may take first point to find the equation, or you may take second point also to find the equation, right? Just have a look at this, go with the screenshot, and I have one more example here with the points a comma 0 and 0 comma b. After finding this, you just try to find the equation with the points like a comma 0 and 0 comma b. And there ends your session for today. After finding that, just have a look at this and try to find the equation for these 2 points. Yeah. I will erase it to find the equation corresponding to the last pair of points. And now to find the equation, my points are a comma 0 and 0 comma b. What are my points? A comma 0 and 0 comma b. If 2 points are given, your first step is finding slope. Slope is nothing but difference of the y coordinates. So y and y b minus 0, x and x 0 minus a, that is equals to minus b by a is the slope. And now to find the equation, you may take anything as your point, right? So I am using a comma 0 and the slope minus b by a. With these two, if you try to find the equation, y minus y1 is 0 is equals to m is what? Minus b by a into x minus x1 is a here, and try to solve. This is y is equals to minus b by a times of x minus a. Do cross multiplication. Ay is equals to minus bx plus ab. Drag everything aside. Bx plus ay minus ab is equals to 0 is the required equation. Have a look at this.